Hi guys. Hello. Good morning. Well, it's not morning, but it's morning for me. Ugh. How are we? What are we doing? How's it going? What's happening? How are we feeling? How's the energy? I, as you can tell, just woke up. And as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to be going to work. So I do have a deadline for the time the stream needs to end. Anyway, I look totally like myself and how I always look. There's absolutely nothing strange or bizarre or particularly Ven wavy about how I'm looking right now. Bella, congrats on grabbing the first redeem and enjoy your daily unkies. Rachel, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Hi, Slippy, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Hi, Jay, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Fruit Pudding, hello, enjoy your daily unkies. Hello, Lon, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Mirabelle Boo, hello, welcome and enjoy your unkies. Shadow, it's been a hot minute. I hope you've been doing well. Enjoy your daily unkies. Fairy, hello, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Itty, hello, welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. Oh my god, Sippy. Not Slippy, Sippy. Well, Keeper. Kuiper? Chiper. Sidipper. Serendipity. So, you're. Thank you for the hydrate. Don't forget to grab your daily unk as well. Give me my unk and I'll be on my way. Farewell. Farewell, Jay. Take good care of that unk. No way you're streaming again? Slippy. Slippy. I don't think you know how things work around here. I don't think you know how things work around here. My average stream time is like 7 hours. And then I stream like 3 to 4 days out of the week. And occasionally, on the rare occasion where I'm like, I can wake up in the morning, I do a little earlier stream. We are streamer pilled in this household. Oh, yeah, you're getting kisses already. Hurry up, I can get kissed. Hold on. Hold on! Hi, Lon. Here are your kissies. Thanks for being a beautiful, wonderful mod. Mwah! Enjoy your kissy wissy pissy missies. Oh, welcome in lawn number 2. We're so lawn pilled today. We have lawn 1 and lawn 2 at the same time. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Hi, unks and not unks. Very inclusive language. We love to see that. Unk, you look different today. I wonder. What do you think? What do you think about my rebrand? My new look. How do I? What do you? What's? What do you? What's going on? Who am I? Unc, I have a question. Oh no. Lon says, Unc laughed at me bottoming for an egg. Can I get some content? Law number 2, unfortunately, it's just one of those, like, nighttime sleep delirium, like, lack of sleep delirium, where, things are being said, and then I forget to filter myself as much as I usually do, and then things that maybe shouldn't be said are being said. Basically, just, someone said lawn x egg, and then egg x lawn, and then I was like, well, in old shipping culture, the name you put first is the top. So when someone said egg x lawn, I'm like, lawn is bottoming for an egg? This is okay. I'm like explaining this, I'm like, this is not the conversation to be having 10 minutes into stream, my eyes barely open, and me trying to be cozy. I'm trying to be cute and cozy and vibey right now. We got nature sounds. We're gonna be drawing, and here I am explaining why lawn is bottoming for an egg. What a start! What a start to the day. Hi Mina, welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Hi Vunk, hello. Yeah, for those of you that can't tell or don't know, I am cosplaying as Venwave right now, and I'm stealing his art. He was like, look at this TV. Look at this TV friend I made. And I was like, great. It's part of my stream layout now. It's mine now. Because you let me debut it first. I own it now. So this is the new layout for forever. Please go follow Venwave. We love Venwave. Hunk, who trapped you in the Game Boy? I'm not trapped. I'm happy to be here. I'm exactly where I want to be. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. I got 5 big booms. Are we ready? Boom! 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 Was that 5? I don't know. Like, gang, 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 gang. And of course, Slippy's making sure I'm wide awake and alert this morning. Oh, thank you for taking care of the Venwave shout out. We love Venwave. Please drop a follow. Talented artist, lovely infinity, Nikki streamer, our cozy nostalgia gamer. We love, 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 love. Hi Ugg, hi! You've been too busy to tune into streams, going to dedicate time to catch up on VODs after this stream? Don't force yourself if that's not something you want to do. I know I stream for a long time, so there's big boy VODs that are really long. So do whatever you want to do. Come to the streams, keep up to date, catch up on VODs, don't catch up on VODs, don't come to the streams. Do whatever you need to do. Make sure you take care of yourself first. I'm happy to see you stop by now regardless. It's always good to see people stop by and be able to say hi and check in. So I hope it's been good busy and not bad busy, and you've had fun things going on in the meantime. But I'm happy to have you here now. As mentioned, egg mention always. You bought them for eggs for real. Sorry, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Oh, we got a posture check. Hold on, I'm already like ruining my posture and slouching. Okie dokie, have a good stream. Okay, Slippy, thanks for popping in. Thanks for exploring all the fun, exciting redeems I have. I need to make more redeems, but I'll get around to that after all those other 100 bajillion things I need to do. Alright. Whoa! What are we drawing? I had an image of... Oh. I had an image of the thing I'm drawing. There we go. So you can kind of see what we're going for, and I can also have it up as a reference. Love that pin. I do what I can for the community. Make sure everybody's happy and satisfied with what I provide too. Oh, I cover. Does it hide it? Can you see it now again? Interesting. I can't do that. I'm just pulling up a bigger reference on my end. Huh. Why do I have a screenshot of a box of Crispix? I literally was just eating that right before I went live, and then I just have a screenshot of it. What am I doing? Get this. Oh. Shrink it down. There we go. She's so cloud. Yeah, she's cloud. That's definitely a word. I'm like really digging into you for just a really minor typo. I don't know what's going on with that. Tell Asami to calm down. She's being so feisty right off of the bat, and for what? What an asshole. Have you ever been happy in the basement? Always. The basement door is not locked. You willingly stay in there. I'm sorry I'm exposing you like this, but I'm tired of the slander. Tired of being treated like I'm having, like, I'm forcing my quote-unquote victims to stay with me. You guys, the door's wide open. It's not locked. And you just don't want to leave. I, like, try to shoo you out. I'm like, get out of here. Go home. You don't need to be in here. Now, you actually, you know what happened? You broke into my house, put yourself in the basement, and now refuse to leave. You're actually the one committing a crime, because you're just like a squatter. You came in, you're like, I'm staying here, and nothing you do will ever get rid of me. And now I'm stuck with random people in my basement. I didn't ask for that. It just happened, and now I have to deal with it. I have to, like, they won't even go up to get food or anything, so I have to keep coming down, bringing in food and water and taking care of them. It's like, it's cruel. I'm being punished here. Hi, Aviation King. Don't forget to grab your daily unky. How's it going? Just discussing the logistics of my basement dwellers, the relationship. I'm coming clean about the situation. Oh, thanks for grabbing your daily unkies. Enjoy. Did you at least put an egg down there for Lon? I've given Lon so many eggs. Lon's got plenty of eggs. They're actually, like, having a great time, but they don't want to seem like they are. Like, for, like, reputation purposes, they still think they're my, what is it called? My arch nemesis. So they kind of, like, constantly try to act like there's an issue, you know, for their brand, for their image. And I just have to take the hit. Sorry, I'm, like, rearranging things on my screen. Make it easier. Hi, Toast! Toasty, woasty, boasty, mosty. Don't forget to grab a daily unky. What is the context for the pinned? There's really not, like, oh my god. How many times, Lon, what have you started? I guess it's my fault, actually, because I'm the one who said that. Just, the fact that it's 17 minutes into stream, and this is the second time I'm gonna have to explain it. Basically, Lon was talking about eggs. Someone was like, eggs Lon, like, I ship Lon with eggs. And then I was like, oh, if you say it like that, like, ship name order implies that the eggs are the top. So Lon bottoms for eggs. And Lon was like, yeah. And so Lon is taking that as part of their branding and their identity and really rolling with it and really absorbing it. So Lon is an egg bottom. Take that as you will. But welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Oh, Sippy, thank you for the hydrate. The hair looks so silly illy. Thank you. I'm really, like, I don't know why I'm struggling with this piece so much. The, like, anatomy was so rough. Like, don't look at the feet. I'm gonna try to fix that up. But I'm trying to get back into, like, the mindset of drawing this. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm using the right brushes to really get the flow that I need. That's why I keep, like, restarting after a few strokes. It takes me a while to get into the flow of the art streams, but we only have, like, 2 hours, hour and a half, so I really gotta get into the flow state. Oh, hi, Polly. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, W Bird Audio. Yeah, the lore is, Toast, that I don't want to deal... Like, for the longest time, I didn't have my VOD track separated. And I didn't want to deal with, like, copyright nonsense. And I didn't, like, care to listen to music. Because I'm not that, like, music pilled, honestly. So I just started playing, like, random nature sounds, or, like, I think I was doing some bossa nova. That was an era, like, copyright free stuff, and I've been vibing with it. We had, like, wind howling sounds and campfire, or, like, fire sounds in the winter. But now I really want spring to come around. So, oh my gosh, Raru, good luck at work. Don't forget to grab an unkie if you want. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thanks for stopping by to say hi, Raru. Raru. So now we're playing nature audio because I want it to be sunny and warm again. I'm so excited for, like, real spring weather. I love the spring, like, when it's, like, good spring. Oh my god, I don't know what brush. And, like, I'm going to have to use this for all the other clown girlies. So I want to make sure I like the brush. Maybe I'll do, you know, I'm going to do a 300th sketch layer. Because my art process, for anyone that doesn't know, is don't use a reference. Draw it, like, sketch it. Do the line art. Do the line art again. Do the line art again. Maybe do the line art again, and then do the, like, final line art, and then you're done, you know, and then you're good, and then you finish the drawing. So I just, like, do my art technique is doing line art over and over until it looks right. We don't use references. We don't practice, like, basic art stuff. We draw the line art over and over until it looks right. That's what we do here. And it's literally, like, one of the worst ways to draw. So don't copy me. Don't do what I do. There's so many sound redeems going off. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, you're going bird watching with some friends later this month? I didn't know you were so bird pill toast. That's incredible. That's so exciting. I hope you guys have a lot of fun doing bird watching. Do you happen to know the game Wingspan? If so, do you play the game Wingspan? If so, would you play the game Wingspan on stream? Because I've been trying to do that. It's actually kind of nice. Wait. Oh, they off work. Oh, Rory, you're not at work. Oh, slay. Off work. I thought you were saying I'm off to work. I'm hoping that you have a wonderful off work day then, Raru. Thanks for being here. I hope you get a chill, relaxing, enjoyful day off work, and you get to really, you know, recuperate and rejuvenate. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, the atmospheric sounds instead of, like different music. I'm, like, the type of music listener that listens to the same audio, or, like, the same 5 songs on repeat. And I figured people wouldn't like that. So this is also me trying to save my brand. Because people will, like, stop coming to my art streams because they're like, Awesome, you're playing this song for the 30th time in a row for the 30th time this month. Can we maybe not? And I'll be like, and yeah. Or I, like, auto YouTube playlists and I hear a bunch of songs I don't like and don't care about, and then I'm just like, I don't know. Then I won't know what, like, come up. I'm not happy with any of the brushes I'm using. Bjork, oh my gosh, hi Bjork. Us Queenie. Love that. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Welcome in, welcome in. Alpha Unk Bird, exactly. Oh, hi Comfy, welcome back. Don't forget to grab a daily unkie. Got a little bit of an earlier stream. Yeah, I streamed until like 4 a.m., went to bed, and now we're live again at 2 p.m. Well, it was supposed to be 2 p.m., but like almost 2 p.m. Let's see. I'm sorry, I got a little behind on chat. Like, it's 100 degrees here, what the hell? For me, it's like 49, but there's snow on the ground. Like, the snow hasn't melted yet. So, it's, yeah, I'm cold. And there's, like, wind sometimes. I was like, you know, like boba tea. Why are we referencing gnarly right now? What did I say that made you want to reference that? I didn't say nothing. You just started Nikki Quest and the Shrimlings are pissing you off. What? Because they're calling you mean things. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Comfy. Oh, I gotta stretch, so that means I gotta stand up. Boo. Alright, here's a grr while I'm standing. Sound warning. Early morning grr. Usually go straight to line art, no sketch. But recently you started sketching. I could never. I sketch, I line art, I this, I that, and honestly I feel like that's a really bad method to draw, just doing the line art over and over and over until it looks decent. Like, I'm like, I could look up a pose reference or take a picture of myself doing the pose, but I'd rather close my eyes and imagine the pose really, really hard and then adjust the line art until it looks right. And, like, usually it's still kind of wrong because I didn't use a reference. But my brain is weird, and that's how I like to do my things. So, hey, don't be like me. This is why my art takes, like, 10 plus hours to make. So, everybody, make sure you use references. You don't need to do that much line art. And, yeah, just whatever I do is wrong, so just don't do that. Meatloaf, hello, welcome in. This is your first daily unk. I'm trying to think what stream we've met on earlier, or if you've chatted before. But welcome in, enjoy your daily unkies. I hope you're doing well. You're gonna Clart their mothers? What does Clart mean? I'm scared. You know the game you don't know how to play? No! Wingspan is so fun. Well, actually, it's like super nerdy and super boring, but my friends are nerdy and boring, and we love Wingspan. And I wanted to do a stream where we like play Wingspan on stream and just like chat while the game is going. But Marlo is such a freaking tryhard that she's like, no, we can't, because I have to be like super locked in, because she like is so, like, she's genuinely, like, actually, like, such a tryhard. She, like, desperately, I really want thicker line art for this. I'm just gonna default to my usual line art brush that I love. Yeah, so she's, I don't know if I'll end up ever playing it on stream, because it's gonna be hard to convince Marlo to lock out for it. But I hope we get to at some point, because I do want to play Wingspan on stream and show you guys the game and talk about birds. Maybe I'll just like play it against a bunch of bots. We'll see. It was 30 degrees today when you went to pick up your siblings, praying for it to be hot again. Exactly. Kev knows what I'm going through. That's why Kev is appreciating the background music for sure. I know it in my heart of hearts. Hi, human thing. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. I'm gonna be in your background. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me up on in your space. If you redeem 3 channel point thingies and no hello yet? Oh, well, Comfy, most people like do the check-in, and that's how I know people are in, because that pops up ahead of chat. I'm like really behind on chat all the time because I like take my time responding to everybody and like looking at all of the messages. So because I'm like typically behind on chat, I like, don't say hi unless, like, they claim a daily check-in, because that pops into a different, like, row, so I can see it more early, and then I know it's you coming in and saying hi. When you redeem, like, sound redeems, because I'm the one making the sounds, I, like, wait to catch my breath or for there to be, like, a good pause, especially if there's quite a few at once. I, like, pause to kind of get them out of the way all at once. So I wasn't in, like, trying to ignore you or anything. I was just behind on the chat, and I didn't see a check-in, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I did say hi when you sent an earlier message. Yeah, when you said today early stream nice, I was like, hi Comfy. So I'm not sure what I did to make you a little frustrated. How was your lunch, Unc? I just had cereal. I just had Crispix cereal. That's all I had. I don't know what you mean by lunch, because that was my breakfast, though. You're going back to work? Like, your job? Like, working job, or are you working on something? Every time I say you know, you think of gnarly. That's crazy. I say you know is like a totally normal, common thing that's said all the time, and you're telling me every time I say it, you think of gnarly? What is happening? Oh my god, I'm really, like, I can't, like, none of these line arts are working. I think I'm gonna just do another sketch layer so I stop stressing out, because I don't have, like, my vision, because for those of you that don't know, I draw in, like, a few different styles sometimes, so I'm like, I don't know what style to go with. I don't know if I want to do a more lineless style, like, I don't know, like, how thick or thin the line art I want. I don't know what type of, like, shading I'm gonna try out, and this is, like, the first one, but there's, like, multiple clowns that I've styled in Infinity Nikki, so I want to do, like, a little mini series. But if I do that, like, however I lock into drawing the first one is kind of how I have to draw in all the other ones. So I'm, like, getting plagued with indecision once again. I'm always plagued with indecision. I wish I was a more decisive decision maker. Alpha cereal? Yeah. Crispix is the cereal of the alphas. Only alphas have Crispix cereal, so yes. I am having some wonderful alpha cereal. I'm a big dog, do big dog things. Oh, I don't know if that's cutesy. I made that too big, I think. No. I don't like that. I'm gonna give it a curl kind of similar to the one in the character's hair, even though that's not how it is on the stuffed plushie. You believe? Why are you alive? Why are you believing? Did I say something that would make you lose faith in me? On. We're gonna cuss out a shroomling's mother? Damn. What did the shroomling do to you? Is it because the shroomlings are like, you're ugly, we hate your outfit? It's kind of bad for the shroomling PR. Like, we're still getting to know the shroomlings, and people are not, like, fully vibing with them yet. And this season, they're just calling you, like, ugly and other mean things. So, I don't know what they're, like, expecting for, like, how the characters to view the shroomlings. Called you big and nasty, mind you. Mind you, you're a skinny legend. How could they? Awesome, me. That's me. Awesome, me. Awesome, me. I'm so, you guys, I bet, are so jealous. I basically have a sauceless one cover of the Awesome Me song. Just for me. Only I get to hear it. So I have a limited special cover of the song. Okay, why are the bangalings not bangalinging? The bangs need to be banging, or it's... Oh, am I still here? It looks like I'm still here. You gatekeeper? That's what I do. I'm a big dog. I do big dog things. At least the shroomlings aren't evil creatures like Feywish sprites who run an underground human trade network. Is crazy. You're gonna make clown looks for the Isaland abilities? I should. You know what I should start doing? It's just every time they add a new ability, I should just sit and style an ability outfit for it. I think because I'm like waiting to do it all at once, it's like becoming a very long, like now it's gonna be a very long thing because I have so many outfits that I need to restyle, and I'm like unintentionally overwhelming myself with it, and then I'm not gonna lock in on it sooner rather than later. That's what you do? Yeah, it seems like most people just make ability outfits right away. I'm the one that's like, bing, stinky, binky, winky, pinky. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop it. I'm like baby talking all the time. I'm a grown-ass woman. Pinky, winky, pinky, pinky. Boopy, boopy, doopy, whoopy, moopy. And again, I'm scared I'm gonna slip up and like say something strange by doing that. Oh my god, why is this? The line art isn't line arting, but it's okay. Osmi, this is not your final line art. This is just your second line art, and you usually do like 3 or 4. So you'll line art over the line art until you're happy. Your echo is so refreshing, it's crazy. I'm not clipping that. You feel like you're in a rural Bangladeshi village with the background sounds? Sure. I mean, this is just like outdoor sounds. This is how it sounds like if I go to a park in my suburban town. So, you know, whatever it reminds you of, whatever it makes you reminisce on. I like how you can hear the wind, like, kind of blowing into the mic a little bit. I think it adds to it. I like the little bit of wind. Oh yeah, those of you that weren't here for the rest of the Road to Empress stream yesterday, because I did end up streaming late, we did start looking like stuff up online about like because there's not enough behind the scenes footage, so we looked up some behind the scenes footage of Lee Tai, who's my fave, and he has so many like cringe clips. The secondhand embarrassment was so bad. I was like, oh. Jay was watching, being like, that's your man. That's so you. No wonder you like him. I'm like, but he's like so pretty with like modern stylings too. Like he looks really good, like in modern clothes as well. So I'm like, I'm happy with my choice. I'm happy with my choice. You think it's part 33? I mean, good guess. Somebody should go through and count all the egos and dates and find out like how off we are on the numbering at this point. The next 2-pack? What? I'm scared of that. What could that? I don't want to know what that means. When you're drawing your clown, Nikki, makes you want to draw some of your Nikki stylings. What the heck? Yeah, do it. Why not? I'm doing this because I like I've been thinking about drawing my Nikki stylings for ever since the game came out, and I've just never sit down and committed to doing it. And it's like so fun because it's like it's an outfit you made and you can give it like a little character. Like some people make like OCs out of their Nikki girlies and like lore and stuff. And I just thought it would be fun to draw it, and I've been wanting to draw like clown girlies and Nikki outfits, and I like got confirmation that I can stream art in the Nikki category because it's still related to Infinity Nikki. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna do that then. Get my extra views up in the category. OCs mentioned, yeah, I've got a lot of OCs. OCs on OCs, man. I don't know what to do with all of them. They're all in my head. I never draw them bitches. They're kind of like cringe to me now because I made so many of them in high school. So I want to like redesign all of them, remake all of them. So I'm just like, can I zoom in on this? I'm looking at it through the snipping tool, or not the photos tool. What? There we go. This is what I wanted. Rearranging my references again. Can I zoom in now? Yes! Okay, this is better. Turn them into magical girls that are princesses and divas. Diva core and princess core are my aesthetics. That makes sense. Diva Zavi. I'm glad you know I'm glad you know what you want. The aesthetic you're going for. But you should draw your princess core, diva core girlies too. Oh my god, I can't. I'm drawing so slow because I'm. Or is this sounds over already? How long? It was only an hour long one. Okay, here's the one that's usually playing. It's a little bit more like a tinge more rainy, which we love to see. Like the other one is more fresh, a little windy. This one's more rainy. Well, I should just draw things like over themselves and then go back and like outline or erase. This is just my, this is not the final line art. That's what I have to keep telling myself, to not like tweak out over all the issues. Also, my like art process is like icky right now because like I haven't been drawing in a while, and so I don't have like a smooth of like for those of you that draw regularly, you know, like as you get into like a flow state where you like know what you need to do, you know how you need to go, you know, you like enter like, okay, this is my, I do this first and then I do that and then I do this and then the art is done. But like when you're not drawing for a while, you get like, you don't have your like procedure, I guess. It's not as ingrained anymore. You have to like, you don't have to relearn how to draw, but you have to like relearn how you draw art. Oh yeah, did you, I'm assuming you pulled Crimson Rhapsody immediately. At the full, all of the set in the final Evo. If you didn't get the final Evo, I would have been shocked. I would have been shocked. I'm glad that you're happy with the shortened dress. The spirals remind you of the twisty straws. So cute. Thank you. I was trying to copy the hair exactly how it looks in Infinity Nikki, but I was I'm like, it doesn't have to be exactly like one to one. I can put my own spin on it a bit and really make it feel more like the character. So I feel like as long as it's like pretty close to the outfit or like how it actually looks, then it's fine. I haven't been in a drawing flow state in forever. I'm like, and it's like the most frustrating thing ever because it's like you've had phases where you've been in a drawing flow state and like the art comes so easy. The like you just are on autopilot and you like poop out exactly what you want. When you're like I'm like not fully art blocked, but I am a bit blocky. You're like can't get into the right process for it. Things aren't looking how you want them to look. It gets like mildly frustrating and you have like either you give up or you just like keep pushing through it. And then in the moment you're not like really satisfied with what you've pushed out. But like later down the road, I've noticed cuz I tried to enter the like mentality of like finish all your art always. If you hate your art piece, you love your art piece. It doesn't matter how you feel about it in the moment. Finish it because you'll learn more getting it done and uh and also like you're going to be more satisfied with it done, and then when you look back on it like a couple weeks from now, like in the moment you're like this is rough, this is not how I wanted to shade it, this is not how I want it to look. A few weeks from now you'll look back on it and be like, oh, this is great, this is like a beautiful finished piece and I'm proud of it. So this is why I have like very minimal like work in progress and like sketches. Like I don't have that many. I feel like for how long I've been drawing, like the amount that I have is probably quite low, and that's just because I try to draw to completion every time as much as possible. If I'm like sitting down and doing a piece, like sometimes if it's like OC lore work, it'll be just like some doodles, it won't be like a full piece. But if I'm like I'm doing a full illustration, I want to make an illustration, that illustration I will do my darndest. If I'm not like incredibly art blocked, I'm gonna do my darndest to make it a fully finished, fully rendered piece so I can walk away from it being like, hey, maybe it wasn't my best piece, maybe it wasn't my best work, but it was done. It got finished. And when you look at it later, you're like, this is actually great. No way, day Unk is scary. Hi, Ops. Don't forget to get your Unkies. Why am I scary? What am I doing that's so scary? Why are you scared? Come here. Come here, Ops. Why are you scared? Come here. Tell me. You don't have to make a clown core fit now. What do you mean you don't have to make one? I mean, you could make one if you want to. But have me ask if you were real if you didn't pull on Crimson Raspberry. No, literally. If you're like, nah, I decided not to pull on it, I would be like, Zavi, who hacked your account? Also, enjoy your daily Unkies, Zavi. Mani! Don't forget to get your Unkies. Hi, Mani. Big feel. You spent the whole day concepting your D&D Artemis and then got the second rough draft done, but never line colored her. She's still just a sketch, even though you solidified her design. Well, yeah, because sometimes just, like, finishing a piece, it can be, like, the hardest thing. Because when you start a piece, you're really hyped. You're really excited about it. It's really, like, fun. And it's just, like, the sketch. But then as you start to, like, try to get the... like finalize it, it can get a bit frustrating because now things, you get to the phase where it's like, okay, now things can't be just like oopy goopy lines. It actually has to look good. It actually has to look like the thing that is in my head, and then it's not looking like that, and then the idea isn't as fresh or as new, so you're not as excited about it. And so sometimes just getting an art piece done is like the hardest part of drawing. You blame art school low-key. Yeah, I'm like, part of me is glad that I didn't go to art school. Part of me regrets that I didn't go to art school. I'm really like conflicted about if that's something I should have pursued or not. Like, I'm happy where I'm at right now at the moment. So, like, and all of my decisions that I made is what led me to be here right now in this moment. So, I don't really, like, regret it, but I'm like, I would have learned more fundamentals. I would have been, like, at a better point in my art, I feel. I, like, thrive in competition and competitive spaces. Would I be getting burned out a ton? Probably. But in those 4 years, I probably would have made a ridiculous amount of art and would be at a lot better place as an artist. But then I wouldn't have, like, a foundation in Nikki. I might have, like, gotten too burnt out to work on my own projects, and I would just be illustrating and not, like, wanting to work on stories anymore. So, I don't know. I would have, like, with it being a degree, my parents would have probably forced me into the industry and being like, you have the degree, you should pursue, like, actually, like go do art for a big company or a big business, and that you don't just get to, like, that just is more, sometimes it's more technique than creativity in those cases sometimes. So, I don't know. Your flow state left you because you spent too long getting the drafts done. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, Mina, what did you click?
After sounds, we're gonna be drawing, and here I am, explaining why lawn is bottoming for an egg. What a start.
What a start indeed. Having to explain why lawn is bottoming for an egg. This is gonna be a reoccurring thing. I can feel. You said if Crimson Rhapsody wasn't the rerun, like your theory, you would make a clowncore outfit since you got clowned. Yeah, I was kind of shocked that you guessed that it was gonna be Crimson Rhapsody. I thought it was gonna go in order. What do you mean by bottoming for an egg? I'm not explaining it a third time. Lon, you can explain. Oh, Bjork, I'm not reading that out loud. Guys, you've been on that egg life for a while, and I love that for you. Okay. How do you bottom for an egg? We're not, do we, I don't know if I want to, I'm not gonna encourage this conversation. You guys can have whatever side conversations you want. I'm getting deep and retrospective about the trajectory of my art career and my art process. If you guys want to talk about bottoming for eggs, I can't stop you. At least I can actually, but I you know, out of the kindness of my heart, I won't at the moment. Just for now. But I'm not gonna keep talking about lawn bottoming for eggs. This is like, no, I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, Piper. Gee, are you not being supportive of lawn, Unky? I'm being very supportive. I just don't need to participate in the conversation at the moment. You're theorizing Timeless Melody. 2.4, you're theorizing Timeless Melody since it was shown in 2.3 shop, which means it'll happen in 2.4. Was Crimson Rhapsody shown in the 2.2 shop? Unc is so kind and benevolent. Thank you for allowing us to talk about bottoming eggs. Always, you know? Like, sometimes I'm like, okay, guys, enough. Stop it. But other times I'm like, you know what? You know, it's sparking joy. God, that looks so bad. It's sparking joy. You guys can keep talking about it, but I don't have anything else to add to the conversation. Sometimes, like, Chad isn't even here for me. Like, sometimes Chad is just here to talk to each other. And at times like that, you know, I want to encourage y'all to bond and interact with one another. But then it, like, is a point where it's like, oh, I don't really need to say anything. I'll leave y'all to bond with one another, chit chat with each other. I'm just hosting the conversations, you know. Is Lon bottoming the egg more doomed yaoi? That's up to Lon to decide. It feels right that you can only be here for 2 minutes and we're back at eggs X Lon. Well, what did you think would happen? Of course, with Lon being the bitmaster of the Unk lore, the Unk keeper, the Unk lore keeper, the bit lore master, like, Lon knows how to turn things into long-lasting bits, so I'm not surprised at all that this is something that is being talked about still. Like, here for Charlie, what are we talking about? York. Check the archives and Lon's been into eggs since 2001. Or no, sorry, 2021. Since 2001, the towers fell and Lon was like, I think it's time to get into eggs. What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm letting the harem go free range. Always, you know. We only keep free range. You know, I promote a free range harem lifestyle here. What are we doing? What is happening? What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? Oh man. It's okay. I have to live with my decisions. Hunter's Lawn is having bird babies. That's scary. That's scary. Fushegi with an egg thrown in there. 9/11. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow is the only thing I can. Is the only thing I can say. This has become so abstract. I don't know what we're doing anymore. I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if I should keep letting us do what we're doing. I think we're still fine for now, but I'm just getting ever so mildly concerned. I'm trying to do art. That's what I'm here to do. Not failing, but I'm also not succeeding at the moment. Well, I am, you know what? I am succeeding because I am doing art. Just not at the level that I would have liked to be doing it, but how's your drawing coming along, babes? I don't know, Bjork. I'm frustrated. I can't get into the unk state like I used to. The flunk state. The flunk state used to come so easy to me. I still think about my, like, art era in high school where I was literally, oh my god, I was pumping out one full illustration a day. Like, fully rendered, fully colored. Sometimes even I'd finish 2 a day. Like, I had a process where one would be in the sketch stage, one would be in, like, a coloring stage, and one would be in a shading stage. So I'd be working out, like, on, like, 2 to 3 illustrations at the same time. And, like, as soon as I would get one finished, I'd, like, already have the other halfway done. And then I'd start another one. And then I'd be having, so I was able to, like, pump out one illustration, like, every day. It was insanity. I don't know how to get back there. I don't know how to get back into that state. Who's Keisha? The doomed jury we need for Nikki banner is Nikki dressed like Lon and a Nikki dressed like an egg. I would love to see you pitch that idea to Infold Zabi. I would love to see how that would get, you know, how that would get taken into consideration. Did I make her waist too low? I don't made her waist too low. Man, this is... I'm glad you guys are here for moral support, because I'm trucking through this right now. Like, I don't want to be working on this, because it's not looking how I want it to be looking. I gave her such big hips. I don't know how that happened. Like, I don't know why I have this part coming out like that. Oh. But she's not, like, shapely enough for me. Like, part of me is a little frustrated because I wanted to go, like, full, like... it ended up being a bit more, like, realistic than I wanted it to be. I would have loved to do something more like this. How many spikes does she have? Like, do you see what I mean by, like, the shapes? And then have this be oversized, this be oversized. Like, something really, like, shapely, I guess more chibi-like that, but I guess we ended up on a bit more realism. The legs and hip, body, get him, girls. Like, by the way, Unc, did you watch the leads, the ending? No, we didn't finish looking at all of the stages. We only finished, or like all of the scenes. We only finished up to like chapter 10 or something. Because I, like, was really sleepy and it was like taking a little while. We figured out how to get the hidden storyline with Lee Tai, because remember we skipped over and there was like no hidden, it was like, you've skipped a hidden storyline, and I was like, wait, what? There was like a whole other part to the story that we didn't get the first playthrough, and it was interesting. Because I thought it was a massive boob for a sec. What? Where? What? Hi, dummy. Don't forget to get your unkies. There we go. I almost wanted to be like, that's a good chunk, Mega, but I felt like that was too much, so pretend that wasn't said. But enjoy your daily unkies. Do you want me to spoil and tell you, Mina? Or do you want to, like, watch the VOD and see it actually play out? Because I can either describe it, or you can watch the VOD and see it, or, like, I don't know what you would prefer. Ugh. Wait, I'm readjusting my art setup. Oh yeah, Dummy is still doing a playthrough. Do not let me hear spoilers. Thanks for the stream streak, though. I appreciate you for the 7 stream streak. Yeah, since Dummy just got here, and I know they're playing it right now, I might not reveal how to get the hidden storyline right now, because it does spoil some things. Just let you know how to trigger it. It's a spoil still, so I can't say now. Sorry. It's like, it's on the most recent VOD. If you want to go to the VOD, if you click around, go to around when, you know, there's the guy listening in, the spy listening in, and talking to Lee, or like, and we're talking to Lee Tai, and the guard is like listening in on us while we're talking to him, or like leads his bodyguard. When that scene is happening, you, like, if you go a little bit before that, there's a choice you make that'll give you extra endings on that part. That's where it is in the VOD. If I remembered to DM you, Mina, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at keeping up with my DMs. I'm like always like forgetting to respond to people. So you're like, just DM me. I'm going to forget unless you harass me about it. And then even if you harass me about it, I'll like open the message and be like, oh yeah, I need to respond to this. I'll respond to this. Like I'll open to get the notifications. I'll open to get the notification. Like, it's like, I see the red dot, so I'm like, let me click on the red dot so it's not bothering me. Oh, let me see what they said. Oh, this is what they said. Okay, slay. I don't have the time to respond to this right now. I'll respond to it later. And then I never do because I don't have the red notification reminding me anymore. And it's a really awful, like, habit. And everybody hates me for how bad I am at responding. Now, Unk versus DMs, it's literally like a boss battle that I'm always losing. So if you remember to remind me, it might happen eventually. Is this you're giving permission to harass me? I tell people, like, I forget things, like, literally harass me and bully me because I'm, like, always so forgetful. And then people are like, oh, we didn't because we didn't want to, like, you know, annoy you. I think I still need to give Jay photos from our photo co-op. Because I was just scrolling through my photos to find my references, and I'm like, I don't think I ever sent that into... I don't think I ever sent that to Jay. So I think I should probably do that today. Because that photo co-op happened... Did it happen last year? No. I don't think Jay's watching the VODs because she's busy, but if you are, Jay, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I just am known for constantly not having my shit together, so... trying to have more of my shit together. It's the goal I'm working towards. Jemmy? Can you hear her? She was squawking. Like, you'd feel bad if you don't want the harassment. If I say, oh yeah, that's something I want to do for you, remind me, you have permission to remind me as many times as you need to until I finally do the thing I say I'm going to do. So, if I'm like, hey, remind me to do this, and then I don't do that, you can keep messaging me until I do the thing that I'm supposed to do. Scoop your shit up, girl, you got this. Yeah, I'm in my shit scooping phase. Getting it together. Scooping on my shit. Niche comment, but the short shape is eating. I'm like not fully satisfied with it yet. I want to like, because she has these overlapping things at the bottom of her shorts, so I just haven't drawn those in yet. But there's like a bunch of details on the overalls that I haven't drawn in yet, so I hope it won't look too weird. I don't know yet. I might change it. I feel so like awkward about my art right now because it's not happening how I want it to be happening or how it used to happen when I'm in my flow state, but I'm gonna stop bitching and moaning and just draw, man. I'm just gonna draw, man. I'm just gonna make the art. I'm gonna make the art happen. Now we're gonna scoop our shit and do our art. Art. Oh, art. Art. Oh yeah, today, big day today. Today I'm going to, be on stream for just for at least a little bit. I know some of y'all are like, what is she talking about? You are on stream right now. For those of you who don't know, my new part-time job is like a live stream host for this company. And I've been for training, I've just been sitting behind streamers and just like watching them stream, which is like a hilarious way to train for work, is just watch a streamer stream. And that's what I've been doing. And today I'm gonna actually with another streamer, they're gonna be like the main host, but I'm gonna like come in and try to like do a little bit of the streaming and like sitting in the main chair and like doing the job for like a little bit today. So yeah, my corporate streaming job. Right. Hi Pi, welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. This hair is so slept on, to be honest. You mean in the game or the way that I'm drawing it? Because in the game, honestly, like I overuse it. You say it's slept on, but in my house, it doesn't get enough sleep. You forgot about streaming one ton of 4 mile walk. Oh my god, slay! Good job on the walk. How cold is it where you are right now? Because it's still kind of cold for walking around where I am. But a 4 mile walk, very impressive. Good job, Pi. That's crazy. I need to do more walking, because at least now I'm like leaving the house because I'm employed, but I'm still not like exercising. My gym membership is going to fucking waste because I did not go to the gym at all once last month. So I should try to go, because I'm not like streaming this weekend and the trip got canceled. I might try to gym it up. Gymming it up? What? Oh yeah, there's the BTS thing on Netflix this weekend too. But I'm gonna try to hit the gym this week. Your connection keeps dying. But not both you and Lon having bad Wi-Fi. Not Lon and Lon both having bad Wi-Fi at the same time. The Lons are really lining it up right now, aren't they? The weirdos. Sorry. Sakuranya, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. How's it going? In the game, you're making up for it. Yeah, I'm the one, you know, it's everyone else isn't using it, so I can maximize using the hair. Lining it up. Exactly. The two lawns are lining it up. All the lawns are lining. All the lawns are lining. All the lawns are lining. All the lawny lawns. 55F? Is Bug with you? You hit my Wi-Fi, didn't you, Lon? That seems like a thing Lon would do. Lon, isn't that such a Lon thing for Lon to do, Lon? Hi, Asmi, hi! Sakura from the Mahjong games? From Nikki Mahjong? Hello! It's been a while. I haven't jumped into a Nikki Mahjong game in forever. Partially because the queues take so freaking long. But I want to play more. Excuse me. We haven't played... We haven't played just like regular Mahjong in a while. What is it? Like Mahjong Soul. So I want to do a Mahjong Soul stream next week. I think I should. Oh my gosh. Oh, the temperature. That's the temperature. I didn't realize the F as in Fahrenheit. 55 Fahrenheit is pretty nice, like, weather to do like a brisk walk in. Like if you're sweating a little bit while you're walking around, that's nice. That's nice. But hi Sakura, welcome in. I'm assuming you're a fellow Nikki girly then. How have your Zhang games been going? So you can see I'm not playing Nikki right now. We're just drawing an outfit from Nikki. But if you're... I do usually play it. So, but this is what I decided to do today. Oh my gosh, Hitman! Hitman, welcome back! Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Welcome back, welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hitman was watching Road to Empress with us yesterday and was also giving stuff for me to copy and paste into YouTube so I can find all the behind the scenes footage. And it was incredible. And they were helping me tie Max. So Mina, you need to talk to Hitman. You need to get some searches from Hitman, because Magically Mina Mochi is also a tie lover in the house, which we love. And it was because of Hitman that we got some good behind the scenes footage of tie, because he did not have enough behind the scenes footage in the DLC bloopers, unfortunately, tragically. Act like an egg and bottom like lawn. Oh, act like a angel dressed like crazy. That took a minute, and I was like, what are you telling me to do right now, Mina? Absolutely not. So Jim's on my lap right now, and I'm like petting her with one hand while drawing with the other one. Really a lot of multitasking. She's hold on. Come on here, come here, Jimmy. Come here. Yeah. No, oh. She wanted to be pet on my leg. She didn't want to be pet on my hand. Damn. And she flew away. Tragic. Hitman hit me with the lead tie content. Yeah. There's something wrong about this drawing, but I don't know what, but I'm gonna keep drawing until it's right. Jim saying hi back. Source, trust me. Isn't the arm a little short, Gangi? It looks short because the sleeves are oversized. So her shoulder is here. And then there's going to be a hand here. And then this. Do you still think they look short? I think it's because the sleeves are like oversized. Like for example on a t-shirt. On a t-shirt like this, there's like a line here for the shoulder in the fabric. But then when you like wear the t-shirt that's like oversized, what'll happen is like the line for the shoulder's like over here, but your shoulder's like up here. So that might make it look like it's shorter than it is a little bit. Hi Kenna, welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. Kenna, how are you? Just realized your cat is getting confused with all the bird noises. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I turn the music down a little bit? Should we turn on Bossa Nova for old time's sake? Should I like look up clown music and see what it gets us and just have that playing in the background? From the elbow, not the shoulder. I think that's also because I didn't draw the hands yet. Usually when I draw the hands, it'll make it look a little better. Because, like, this is, like... Her hand is, like, gonna be like this. This is on her hips. So this is, like, at a weird foreshortening angle, I think. I don't really... I'm not too focused on that arm. And this one... I was trying to figure out this here. But then it's gonna be, like... Oh god, the hand looks so... Why does the hand look so... Like that. I feel like the hand looks too long. Actually. Can you put on Near Automata soundtrack? There's some clown music. I'm only putting copyright free stuff. Oh yeah, I have to go back and edit the VOD on YouTube because we were watching shorts of the Road to Empress cast, like doing little TikTok dances or whatever. Because of that, it got copyright struck on YouTube. So, or not copyright struck, but like a warning, copyright claimed. So I have to go back and like cut that out so that I can get paid for that live stream. Even though I think it only had like 10 views. So I'd get like 0.0.0.05 cents. But hey, everything adds up. And I want that 0.0.0.05 cents. That's my 0.0.0.05 cents. That's ineligible. How many views did it get? Why is this looking weird? I got 34 views. Okay, I want that 0.0.0.0.06 cents then. Because I deserve it. So I gotta remember to take out the copyrighted biddy. Oh, why did my ghost? I just like rearranged things and lost stuff. Isn't Awesome also talking in the bird noises category? But I'm not a bird! I'm not a bird, I'm not a bird, I'm not a bird, I'm not a bird. Everyone thinks I'm a bird, I'm not a bird, I swear. You got Yowie hands for the Doomed Yowie boys. Yeah, in honor of the Doomed Yowie boys. You fell asleep before the end of the stream last night. Well, actually, I think you fell asleep right at the end of the stream because I accidentally ended the stream early because I accidentally hit the stop streaming button instead of the stop recording button. So that was a whole thing. But then I went live again for like another hour. But that's okay that, you know, you knocked out, got some rest. You only probably missed a little bit of the VOD. Is Jimmy doing better? I mean, she's acting normal, but I don't know, her poop is still not always looking normal, so I'm keep giving her medicine. Put on the Benny Hill song? What? I didn't realize video game music gets copyright struck since everyone uses it. I see, cause like most people have like music playing, or like what is it? Most people like have music playing because they have their VOD tracks separated and they can play the music and then the VOD is just like in silence with no music. But I decided I don't want to do that. So I'm always using copyright free stuff. I think at some point I'll go through and make a playlist and maybe have a music stream happen sometime, but when I'm like don't want to set all of that up, copyright free bird sounds, fire sounds, something like that. Hello? Hi. I am at 6 p.m. Yeah. Why? Okay. I'll be wrapping up and going in a little bit. My mom was just coming in to check in. Hold on. Did I... Hello? Hello? Oh, did I mute the wrong thing? Did you guys hear that whole conversation? Why do I have 2 audio input tracks? Did you guys hear me talking to my mom? Yes or no? How's the Zhongvid doing? I think it's doing... It did fine, but nobody is, like, looking at it anymore, because that's not, like, part of the main story anymore. You heard? Okay, so this one is just a dead audio capture. Let me delete that, then. Because I don't need this. I don't need that anymore, so I stop getting confused. Grr. Say hi to Osmom for you? Sure. I'll be like, Lon7771 for my stream said hi to you specifically, Mom. It's gonna be like, so. And, well, yes. Mom sent me, well, yes. Oh, you woke up in the Raiders chat? How was that? So, oh, you woke back up? But did you get rest? Did you rest well afterwards? I want to like add extra things to the outfit too to make it like more special, but I don't know what to add. I don't know what to do. Did you hear me? You were zoning out, so IDK. I think I was just like, it doesn't work. Hi, mom. You woke back up and closed the laptop. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Yeah, sorry stream went so much later than I thought it would last night. But hey, we made it to this stream, albeit late. But here we are. We're still here. We're still going. Slept till noon and then walked. Well, you woke up earlier than me. Slay. And you got a walk in. I just walked from my kitchen back to my desk. That's a walk I went on. Okay, I really should try to fix the feet. This looks so bad. That almost looks worse. I just want like the shape and I'll draw the boot for it over. Looks a little better. But it's gonna look different once I draw the boot in. I feel like her feet are too long. You got long legs. Holy shoot. So excited to see it colored. Considering how far and few art streams there have been, you're gonna be waiting a little while. So, have some. I hope you're excited to wait for a long time. But I'm excited to get it colored eventually also. I really want to get that short comic idea done by June so I can post it throughout July while participating in Art Fight. But then I'm also like, I want to plan an Unkathon for May and a, what is it? And I have, there's like a little thing for April 1st that I want to do. Like, I want a new month. I want to debut something. Or, like, show something. Or, like, have, like, a special stream at the start of the month. But haven't made any progress on that either, so no promises. Don't get your hopes up for anything with me. It's okay, you'll wait faster. Well, maybe if you wait fast enough, it'll make me go faster too. And then things will actually get done. Debut. Am I gonna debut my? Yeah, I'll debut my uncle. Oh, I was thinking it would be really funny to get my dad on stream for a Father's Day stream. I don't know what we would do and how it would go yet. And I'm also like kind of scared because he's not the most PC person. He said he'll, be careful on stream, but he scares me. And he's also like really cringe because he's my dad. You missed my dad sponsored sub. It was iconic. It was. But one day, hopefully for the Father's Day, we can get my dad on the stream, chatting with you guys a little bit, maybe play a game or two, because I think it would be fun. Hi Andy Oso, welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. How have you been? How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, I made some clips from Road to Empress, but I don't think they're gonna get a lot of views right now because some of them are like spoilers. I'm guessing people won't want to watch them until they finish the game. But then there's why does that look so bad? Why does that look so bad? But there's this one clip where I'm like looking up Road to Empress stuff. It cracked me up because so basically we were looking up Road to Empress stuff on YouTube. And I scroll down and I see my own live stream pop up
in the Road to Empress YouTube search, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like genuinely like, what is happening? Because I totally forgot. I always forget that I'm also streaming to YouTube at the same time. And I was like live on YouTube, and my title has Road to Empress in it. And I like actually like genuinely got shocked, being like, who the hell is streaming in the Road to Empress category? Like, how do they have my stream up in the Road to Empress category? What is happening? I was actually like genuinely so taken aback in the moment, and it took me like a hot minute to be like, oh wait, I'm literally streaming Road to Empress on YouTube, and I have Road to Empress stream in my title, and yet I got jump scared by the fact that my stream was in the Road to Empress category. That's my favorite clip of the night. That was my favorite clip of the night for sure. Yippee pee pee, yippee unky pee pee indeed. That's our unk. That's my unk. That's my unk. If no one got me, unk got me. Let me show you. Oh, let me find that clip. Oh, why are things organized weird? Why are things organized weird? Yeah, Asami jump scare. Why did clip not play? I just clicked on clip, and it clipped in clip. Where's my clip? Where's my clippy whippy pippy poo? I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I want this clip. Yeah. This doesn't have any Road to Empress spoilers in it. It cracked me up. It cracked me up. I'm gonna pass out now. Too much walking. No, good job. Good job on walking so much. It's good. It's healthy to keep your body moving and grooving. So, good on you. I need to start doing walks. My job is by a park. So I should just like, before or after work, just go to the park with like a little drinky drink. Like a boba or a soda or something. And then just like walk before I sit down for work. Because I'm always sitting for all my jobs now. Oh, I messed up on the hair on this side. Do it after so you don't show up sweaty. Well, when it's like the weather is like this, you can't really get too sweaty if you're, because it's like cold still technically. Messed up the hair. But I get what you mean. Like once it gets hot, definitely will be walking after instead. But right now it's like still chilly. So I'm awesome, me. It's all about me. Tell me about me. I wanna know about me. Lyric video? Basically. I'm debating on, like, once we have a final version, should there be a lyric video? I think I drew this on the wrong layer. Oh well. Should a lyric video be made? It would be like a long project, but it would be really fun. Maybe that could be one of the like stretch goals for the Unkathon. Like if we hit a crazy unexpected number, I'll like sit down and dedicate time to putting out a Asamimi music video. Not music video, but like lyric video. So there's like a visual and the words. Oh, India said thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Alright, I messed up her hair over here. And it's stressing me out to work on it because everything is turning out wrong. So I'm going to come back to the hair later. And I'm going to work on a different part of the drawing. Tell me about me. I want to know about me. She's just not like counting her earrings, so she has like bows in her hair. What part? What facilitated that comment? What was giving unt behavior? Stream so cozy you got sleepy already? That's crazy that we're talking about bottoming eggs and yelling and making noises, and yet you are feeling cozy. That's crazy. This just goes to show what my typical energy level is like. I don't know what to put for that yet, so I'm just gonna do a spiral. Doesn't look right. The song, obviously, the song is what's on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Describing this song as un, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I don't know. I just need to power through this drawing. It's not like clicking how I want it to, but I want this drawing to exist. I'm just gonna keep on working on it. I'm gonna keep forcing myself to work on it until it's done, it exists, and I'm gonna be happy that it's done and exists. Not happy right now, but I'm gonna be happy later. Delayed gratification, right? What does it mean to bottom eggs? Like, reverse laying them? I don't want to get into the logistics of it because I'm scared of what the conversation might turn into. Because, like, my mind when eggs got brought up was immediately talking, like dirty concepts. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything I'm thinking out loud. Lon seems to be keeping the bottoming eggs conversation, like, it's being discussed in a fairly wholesome light, which I didn't know was possible to do. So I don't know what the actual like logistics of the egg situation are. She usually has a bee here, but like what should I draw here instead? Should I just leave it blank? I can just keep it simple and do a heart. Draw the bear face, but it's gonna be like too close to each other. You're so confused. I don't want to explain it a fifth time on the stream. Lon, you have to, it's your job now to just keep explaining what the eggs lore is every time somebody asks, because I'm not explaining it. Why? A bird doesn't make sense with like the aesthetics. I don't want to get too messy with the aesthetics. So she has bows and ribbons and bears and balloons. No, it's good. Yeah, you have to make an egg lore copy pasta. When did Yippee Unky Peepee get pinned? Oh gosh. I forgot when I lived in an era of peace because Lon was incapable of pinning for some reason. And now that they can pin, I have to live in mild fear. The hand looks so freaking janky. It's okay. Like bottoming eggs equals devouring eggs? I don't know. I'm not gonna decide what Lon means by that. Lon is gonna have to decide and live with the consequences of their decision. You know what's crazy about that Cape Cod is I literally took a sip right as you selected the hydrate redeem. Are you like operating on a telepathic level now? Like whenever like I'm thirsty, you redeem the hydrate? Because it's like, how did you redeem that? Like I heard the sound alert come through right as I was going to take a sippy. Did you say Cape Cod? I'm working on trying to call I'm like trying to think of more names. I try to call a Cyper something different every single time. But it's harder, like it's harder than it seems to change around those letters. Kind of like the yur. I said yur earlier, but thank you for the hydrate, yur. I get double sipped up. Twitch didn't have pins for mobile before until recently. It was a recent update that they added that. That's crazy. Like setting up straight to the bottom of your belly? Sure, yeah, Mani. That's exactly what it is. Mon is bottoming the eggs down into their belly. Honestly, egg lore can be interpreted by anyone because art is art. That's crazy. Sure, yes. You love bottoming eggs. It's your favorite thing to do. We all sound insane. Hi, Elastic Man. Welcome in. Enjoy your daily unkies. How are you? Finally some good fucking food. Yeah, I know you're like a little disappointed that it's an art stream, but thankfully we're drawing Infinity Nikki art. So even though, you know, it's like your least favorite thing ever, like when, like I know you absolutely hate whenever I stream art, you're like, God, no more art streams. Like you're always complaining about it. So I'm glad you're still stopping by because it's still, you know, Infinity Nikki related. And we're doing an Infinity Nikki drawing because, you know, Infinity Nikki is your favorite game ever. / sarcasm for anyone that doesn't know the lore with Elastic Man. Always complaining about it. Yeah, it's never ending. Elastic Man is like, enough with the art, dude. Why can't you pin anymore? I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, I'm putting eggs in their mouth and hard boiling them. I mean, what is that? How would you? I don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna. You're eating some chips right now? Okay, slay. What chips? What chips are you chewing? I want to change the boots. Oh my gosh. Wait. Everyone, see, this is why we stream at night. Because when I stream during the day, everybody comes into my room. And I don't have a lock on my door because it broke. Because when me and my little brother were a little younger, he would like chase me to my room Because he'd be bothering me. I'd be like, leave me alone. And he's like, no, play with And I'd run away. He'd chase me to my room. I would lock the door, like slam the door on him, lock the door, and then he would keep messing with the handle and like, dunk, 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 like pulling down on it and shaking it and whatever. And obviously that eventually broke the handle, so the lock on it doesn't work. And it's frustrating because just because the lock on it doesn't work, it doesn't mean you can come in here at any time and do anything. I'll be like in the bathroom, the door open, be like, hey, blah blah blah. Hey, did you do that? I'm like, I'm pissing! Leave me alone! But to be fair, my brother's room when it was made, also like the door wasn't built in with a lock. So neither of us get locks, and then my mom always keeps her door open, so it's fine. It's all on even ground here, but it's annoying when I'm streaming. But it's fine. It's rough because now I don't have the headset mic, so it takes longer to mute. And like I'm like, wait, and they're like, hey, personal information, private information. And I'm like, stop, wait, everyone can hear you. Okay, so I looked away from the conversation for a little bit, and is it the smell, or is there, Uncle would put it pheromones? What are we talking about? I'm like looking up and trying to understand where that's coming from. You hate eggs, you would never bottom for them? That's, everyone has their preferences. You're a grown woman, buy a new doorknob. Buy a new doorknob is crazy. I don't want to have to deal with like installing it. I'd rather buy like a little like thingy to put on the door to be like, live now, not streaming. I'm pretty sure they sell that on Amazon. And like and you can like, what is it? Like for kids, I think they have those. Oh my gosh, Lidu! How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Can we get a shout out for Lidu? How are you? What were you guys playing? What were you streaming? What was happening? How's everybody doing? For those of you that don't know me, I'm awesome me. Awesome me. I stream mostly Infinity Nikki because I'm an official content creator for the game. Right now we're in the Infinity Nikki category because we are drawing art of some stylings that I've made in Infinity Nikki. But I'm a little art blocky right now, so I'm a little frustrated right now. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I post some Nikki stuff on my socials, TikTok and YouTube, if you want more Nikki content there. And I post, and then I have a stream schedule on Discord because I am deep down a variety streamer. We're streaming Road to Empress yesterday, which is like a fully filmed live action C-drama. I think Lidu saw a little bit of that yesterday, if I remember correctly. And then sometimes we do shooters like Fortnite, Overwatch, sometimes some Mahjong. And yeah, just like a whole bunch of different things. Welcome into the stream. Feel free to stick around if you would like. If you need to raid and run, do whatever you need to do. We're just kind of chilling and doing art. This is going to be a shorter stream because I have work in the evening. So I'll be wrapping up in the next like 25 to 30 minutes. And, but then we'll be live again tomorrow with some more Infinity Nikki. And then we'll have some, the online quizzes stream is going to be happening next week. But yeah, hi. Thank you, Lon, for taking care of all the dingies. You were playing the new Palia update? See, I've heard of Palia. I've seen people streaming Palia. I don't think I've gone to a single, like, Palia stream, though, so I don't know what the game is like. Is it, like, one of those... I feel like there's so many cozy games that are, like, Animal Crossing X-esque. like similar to it that have been coming out recently. Is it like that, or is it like something completely different? I like don't know anything. Running the bundles we need to complete, are those like, are the bundles like quests that you guys, that y'all, is that like a quest related thing, if I'm understanding correctly? You missed most of the stream because you were streaming. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about, like, when I'm streaming, I can only focus on my own stream, so that's okay. Don't worry if you weren't fully locked in and you were just popping in and lurking or whatnot. But I was like pretty sure you popped in yesterday, so you might have seen a little bit of the gameplay. It's like Animal Crossing, but MMO, and there's lore. So there's like a, it's more like story focused in a way. When I say like Animal Crossing, it's more like Stardew Valley, MMO Stardew Valley. See, I don't think I've seen any Stardew Valley gameplay though, so I don't know what, like, how something is like Stardew Valley-esque. I like don't know anything about any games ever, so I'm here to be taught. I'm here to be told. I'm here to learn. Because I just play my 5 games on cycle, and that's it. And then I never pick up any new games. I do want to show you guys this stupid game that I was obsessed with. That you guys are gonna hate, because it's such an core game. Like, when I first started streaming Mahjong, and most of y'all are like, this is boring. Or like when I was trying to tell y'all about Karam, and I was like showing off Karam, being like, look, this is how, like, this is what you do, and I was like, oh my god, look at this guy doing that, and you guys were just like, stop. We don't care. It's gonna be one of those, but I'm still gonna show it on stream at some point, because I'm obsessed with it and I want to get back into it, but I don't have the time to get back into it. But I could, because it's more like a daily thing. But it's like, you can get kicked out if you don't take your turn fast enough, and it ruins your stats, so. Okay, imagine there is a magical land and you randomly drop there and everyone there is purple and they aren't humans. Turns out you're the only human and you have to figure out the story of the people and why you're even there. Okay. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. You were into the Zhong from day one. That's true. There were some Zhongers, some Zhong heads, that were sucked in right off the bat. But I know some people were just like, where's Nikki? What are we doing? Why are we here? But, you know, I'm getting more comfortable with you guys. I'm ready to show more of my unky wonky games. Am I a Zhong head? I think you are a Zhong head now, Pi, for sure. It's more on the farming sim, build your life side, Stardew Valley, over the island personalization, creature catcher, Animal Crossing. Okay, I think I understand it now. I think I get it now. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. You do like me some Mahjong? Yeah, I feel like I've been slacking on the Mahjong content, guys. So, I'm gonna try to remember to fit in a nice hot Maj stream for next week onto the calendar. So, for all my Zhongers, my Maj heads, there's gonna be that for y'all. You're eating up how this drawing is churning out for real. Thank God somebody here is enjoying this drawing, because I am not the one. I'm not one of the people that's vibing with this at the moment. I don't hate it, but it's like, it's really just like the lack of flow state that's making it like frustrating. So, as long as you guys are eating up the drawing, I will finish this drawing. I will make it happen. So as long as y'all are enjoying it, then I'm happy to be drawing this. I'm just like frustrated, because like the thing is with like drawing is you can't just like magically just suddenly get into the flow state. You have to get into the flow state by drawing more. And then if you're in a bad like mentality for drawing, you get stuck. It's like a never ending cycle. So it's like, if you're stuck and your art is not arting and you're not entering the flow state and you're struggling to draw, you have to draw more to get out of it. Because if you don't draw, you just get stuck and you don't draw. But then when you are drawing, it's frustrating and you're like, this is not, it's all bad. Everything's going wrong. But you have to be in that state and you have to do that to get out of it. It's so frustrating that that's how that works, but that's what we're doing. We're gonna get through it. You like it too, Money? Yay. Yay, good. Thank you. Thank you. She's cute, but is like cousins to the mushroom fairies. I think a little bit, but I want this to be a bit more of like my bright, vibrant style. So I'm gonna definitely be doing like thicker lines and brighter colors on these compared to the mushroom fairies that were more like thin line art and what is it? Thin line art and like more pastel colors, you know what I mean? This hand I'm just not gonna get right today. You feel so cozy watching this? I'm glad. I do want to do like, I have a whole variety of streams, so even if I'm not vibing with the art, I'm happy to provide a cozier art stream. I always enjoy drawing stream. Unkyap is so fun. Are you sure about that? Last art stream I was just talking about how I smell like milk. So if that's Unkyap that you look forward to, then I'm happy to give it. And you ate the mushroom fairies up. No, Pie, why would you eat them? Pie, they were innocent. How could you do that? I'm kidding. Hi, Marlo. Don't forget your unkies. How are you? Are you not supposed to be at work? You're not working right now. We're arting it up. We're arting and farting. Never ending story? Did I reference that unintentionally? Ugh. Although don't look too closely at this piece because everything about it is going wrong. But it's fine. We're making it through. This is just my second line art layer that I'm gonna sketch over again. You have a sneeze edging you right now? That's the worst feeling. I don't know how you're typing while getting edged by a sneeze because I literally just like focus in on that and like can't do anything else when I have a snedging happening. You just finished up work? Oh, okay, slay. I hope work went well. Thanks for piping in. Slay. Slay. You forgot the Milky discussion? I don't know how you could forget because unfortunately it's now one of my higher viewed clips. I don't know how that happened. I don't know who allowed that to happen. I don't know why out of all things that's what got picked up. If I go to my clips, if I scroll through the all time, oh my god. If I go through my all time, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's the 15th most viewed clip on my channel ever. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually freaking kidding me? Why does it have 43 views? Me being like, guys, I feel like I smell like milk. Has 43 views? I wish I didn't know this information about my channel. I wish I stayed oblivious to that. Milky, it's her pheromones is crazy. Moments of clarity in between the edging and your nose still burns. That's awful. That's actually awful. I hope you get some release soon. Have any of your clips been dethroned? I don't think so, Marlo. I think you can keep teasing about me content farming off of you, because for some reason these Fortnite clips are like the top viewed clips. I think it's because I there is a gamer like Discord from college that I'm still in, and because I was like newer to streaming, those are from 8 months ago, so it was really early on. I was like, let me share them here, and I didn't think much of it. I didn't think anyone would look at them, but they're like got 100, like two of the Fortnite clips are just about 100 views. The helicopter one, I have no idea why it got as many views as it did, because I didn't share that into places, so I don't know why. Phasmophobia and Fortnite are my two biggest clips, or my top 4 clips are Phas and Fortnite, and they're from 8 months ago, so from when I first started streaming. So I don't understand. My 5th most popular clip is the first ever clip I made, so it's from 9 months ago, and it's me making a dick joke while playing Nikki, of course. Then the moo clip where I moo in Nikki. My triple 5-star is a pretty high up, which is cool. There's a few Nikki ones, a few stupid Fortnite ones, but there's a Zhang one. I don't know why a Zhang one got picked up. Me singing Tokyo Ghoul. Oh gosh, is right before the Milky one. Oh my gosh, one of the Road to Empress ones is like on the first few pages. It's me when that character gets introduced, and I'm just like, fuck this guy. I'm like, oh, he's not that bad, and then I'm like, fuck this guy. How's that having a brand smelling like milk? That's not true. It's one clip, okay? If there were multiple clips about me talking about smelling like milk, you would have a valid point. It's one clip, so shut up. Shut up. You'll inform the masses when you sneeze. When your sneeze finally stops cucking you guys. Yes, since we're all now invested in the situation now. I can't draw this hand right now. I'm giving up. For now. This drawing's gonna get done. Yeah, the helicopter, and then me just like watching and being like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Why? Because I really did feel like I was going insane. Because I didn't like the Phasmophobia movement was not something I was used to. The characters look absolutely stupid when they walk around and interact, and then you guys crouching and spinning in my line of sight while I was like confused. It was a lot. Oh yeah, dampen my swag. Is dampen my swag kind of up there? Because it happened the same day as the moo, which I don't know why the moo is so high up. Help Me Mr. Obama is pretty high up. Hold on.
They just go, Mr. Obama! Mr. Obama, help me! Please, hello? Hello, are you there, Mr. Obama? Please help me! I'll do anything! Anything? Yeah, anything! Then perish. Perish.
Oh. Well, yeah, there was that. I definitely did do that. That's when I was still a little sick. So, I had, I don't know, I sounded crazy. Oh, Unky Peepee No is high up there. Wait, that one's a good one.
If I acknowledge it and you guys are still like, wait, but did you see it though? I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, but did you see it? Yes, I saw it. Wait, but Unc, did you see the Unc Peepee? Yes, I saw the Unc Peepee. I saw the Unc Peepee.
Classic clip. Oh, Dampen My Swag is pretty high up there too. It's in like within the first page.
Jay, stop trying to like, what is it? Like, dampen my swag? No, that's not the saying. What is it? Cramp my style.
How did I get? Oh my god. How did I got cramp my style was what I was trying to say. And instead I said dampen my swag. I did that. That happened. I feel like her leg Like her hip is dislocated for real, for real. Oh, that looks... I feel a lot better. That looks a little better. Something is still off about the hands. I think they're just like too skinny. I don't think it's that they're short. I think it's just that they're skinny. Jim Jim is sitting right next to me, quietly falling asleep. Jimmy! She's so cute. Okay, it's almost 5. So, and we hit 2 hours. So be prepared for the stream to end shortly. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? This is very cozy. I'm comfy. The music is, or not, it's not even music, but the nature sounds are nice. My bird is falling asleep right next to me. I know we just watched a bunch of clips of me like screaming and making noises, but I'm feeling pretty cozy right now. I'm sure all of y'all are cozied up as well. Glad you didn't lose your streak. Yeah, I don't know. Did you just like forget that I was doing an early stream, or did you think I was I was gonna sleep through it? Come here, I wanna kiss you from Jimmy. She's so soft. Just for gore. Just for gore. Sometimes I forget that I'm going live, which is an issue. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have time. And then I get home, and then I like will check the stream schedule, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm supposed to go live in like 30 minutes. It's more like I know I'm supposed to go live, but then I forget like the time exactly. Or like I kept forgetting that I was streaming like more than just like sometimes when I do more than one game in a stream, I like forget. Oh, you're walking while listening to the audiobook? Slay. Slay. It's good to listen, you know, take in all sorts of media and not just Unkrot. You know, I encourage... I want to be like... I give you permission to consume other media besides Unk streams. /J/J/J. I make jokes, and I'm always scared that I'm not sarcastic enough. Marlo, if you're still here, Marlo is always like, has issues with me sometimes, because sometimes when I'm being sarcastic, I'm like so dead, like a little too deadpan, where I think I have a sarcastic tone. I think I'm saying it sarcastically, but I'm not saying it sarcastically enough. And then Marlo genuinely thinks I'm saying that, and I'm like, wait. No. It was sarcastic, I swear. Saying /J out loud. Do you forget a thing called irony, Juan? Am I not allowed to say cringy things, being fully aware that it's cringe, with the intention of being ironic? Is that not allowed anymore? What have we become? What is this? Man, there's so many details in the Nikki clothes. But it's fun to draw it because you, like, get to see all of these details, but then that's why it sucks to draw it, because then you have to like draw all of these details. Living the vida loca. Oh, Slay, grabbing your unkie. Nice job. You're at 42 unkies. That's a decent amount of streams, Marlo. Thank you. Thank you, baby girl. Like, I'm not looking forward to drawing her tights. Especially because I, like, did a complex leg shape. I know I'm going to regret it later, for sure. I'll only draw Stick Nikki, like her as a, as a stick figure. You never know what type of nose to do. There's so many types of nose styles, and I don't have like my own specific one. So I never know the nose to go with. I don't know what nose. I don't know how to nose. I don't know my nose. I'm a nose, my nose. Oh my gosh, hi AFO. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? The drawing looks so good. Thank you. I'm blushing. I was just complaining for like 30 minutes straight how I'm frustrated with how badly this drawing is turning out. So you coming in here with that type of energy, with these types of vibes, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So thank you. I'm definitely gonna finish it, but I'm just frustrated that I'm like I'm a little art blocky at the moment. I'm like a little, like it's just not, I'm struggling to enter like an art flow state. So that's just like kind of making me feel, but it's fine. It's just what it is. It's just part of it. Hi Toby, welcome in. Enjoy your unky lurkies. Have a lovely lurky unky. To be honest, I only knew you were live because you opened Discord and saw all the ads. Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting pinged. I mean, considering you're usually just in the stream before it happens, the fact that the pings are working for you also is good news to me. Oh, Monty, did you get a ping this time, or did you have to like hunt down the stream? And should you go get more coffee and mayhaps food? You should only get more coffee if you're getting more food. Don't drink too much coffee on an empty stomach. And I'm ending the stream in just a few minutes. So, if you BRB, then you might come back to an ended stream. So, I recommend getting some more food. If you want to see the stream, I'm gonna be ending in a little bit, so you can get food after. Okay, we got a grr sound warning. Grrr. Oh my gosh, that made me a little lightheaded that time. You got a ping from Twitch this time? Yippee! Slay! So it's working again. Yay. Yay. Drink the coffee on an empty stomach sounds like a bad time. Especially because I don't even like coffee, so don't do that. Unky leaving us for big corporate life is crazy considering I streamed like a little over 8 hours yesterday. And then I woke up to stream for 2 hours again today. And you're telling me I'm abandoning you guys? That's messed up. That's messed up. The amount of dedication and effort I put in to my streams to you guys, and then you have the audacity to say that I'm you know, it's rude. You turn off most notice while you walk because here you tell. tells me in your ears and you just want to listen to your book, oh, that must be so annoying. With it, like, yelling at you, like, right in your ears. You're, like, listening, being like, you got notification from blah, 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 blah. I fear I would crash out. I think I would crash out. You think it was happening because your Twitch needed an update? Oh, I see. You have to keep it toxic for it to be fun. Unky is crazy. Unk hates us and just wants to live the corporate life. That's crazy. You're abandoning Lon in the basement? That's so sad. Again, Lon is willingly there. Lon is squatting in my basement and refusing to leave. Okay? Let me clarify that once again. Lon is an unwelcomed visitor that I'm trying to get out, but refuses to leave, and then tries to convince people that I'm actually trapping them there. It's rough for me. Okay. I don't want to do the face right now. I think this is a good stopping point. I gotta fix the hair. I'm gonna leave notes for myself. Fix hair. Fix hand. And I'll probably do another sketch layer over this. I'm making Lon dig up dirt to expand the basement is crazy. MG, you wouldn't welcome Lon into your home? That's so cruel. No, I would, but then they locked themselves into the basement. Well, and then I got rid of the lock, and they're now just, like, not leaving. They're just squatting in my basement. I'd even make Lon eat dirt. We just confirmed that I provide, at the very least, plenty of eggs to Lon in the basement. Alright. You know who's live in Nikki right now, guys? You'll never believe it. You'll never believe who's live in Nikki right now. It's me. No, I'm kidding. I'm currently live in the Nikki category. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? No, who's not? You know who's live in the Nikki category? Exactly. Saucy. The one and only sauceless one. The only creator of Awesome Me 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 Me. Awesome Me 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 Me. Is live in the Nikki category. So I fear if we do not rate Saucy, real tears will flow down my face. So, thank you for coming to today's super quick, super short art stream. I'm glad I was able to get on a little art for you guys this week, make a little bit more progress on this. And yeah, I'm gonna be going to work, so I can't stream much longer today as badly as I want to. Stream tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow with more Infinity Nikki, but there's probably not going to be that much to do unless we have a photo co-op working out towards the end. So we're going to be doing some Nikki, and then we'll either do some photo co-op, and well, actually I don't have anything tomorrow now, or like not tomorrow, Friday. So we'll do photo co-op, and then after, well, if we do photo co-op, we'll do it, and then after, we're gonna go back to Road to Empress, and, so we didn't finish looking at all of the, like, bonus routes, and, like, hidden scenes, so we started doing that yesterday, but there was still just too much content to get through, so we stopped around chapter 10, I think. So we're just gonna be, like, anytime there's a little extra time on a stream, we'll be, like, going and watching a bit more of that. There's a chance, depending on how short the Nikki portion is, we'll do, we might be able to finish looking at the Road to Empress bonus scenes, but potentially if there's more, like, Nikki stuff, we might only get through another, like, we might only 100% another chapter or two. And then, yeah. Saucy would welcome you in your home. You were welcomed, and then what? Can we auto-mod Moon Saucy? No, it's a little mean. It's funny, but We haven't rated Saucy in a while, so I want to just do a usual warm welcome. I don't want to like, cause sometimes when like, it's a little scary as the like streamer, you see like an auto mod and you're like, what just happened? And then if it's like a spam of it, it could be a little overwhelming. So we can do it occasionally, but because we haven't rated into Saucy for a while, we'll save it for a different time. Damn, stream's ending and you still haven't sneezed. This is such a sad day for you. Don't focus on it, Bonnie, and like, you know, let it come to you naturally. Let it come to you naturally. I believe in you. Turn on Styling Queen if no co-op, maybe, but I do want to like, it's gonna be nagging me with the Road to Empress if I don't get it done. So I'm hoping next stream will make some good progress with completing 100%ing Road to Empress. So the plan is tomorrow go live, do the dailies, make sure I'm caught up on all the questies. Then we can maybe do a styling, or no, I have to do the styling for the photo co-op. So we're gonna do the dailies, I'm gonna do my styling. If the photo co-op happens, we do the photo co-op. If it doesn't happen, maybe I'll do another styling and then switch to Road to Empress, and then do some Road to Empress completion. Hopefully get Road to Empress done. If not, save it for next time. Next week, more Nikki, probably Nikki previews. So we're probably gonna do a Nikki preview stream, and the other stream is just going to be, that could be just like a styling stream with the styling redeems on. And then if the previews don't take too long to get through, we can also turn on styling redeems for those two streams. Then there should also be an online quiz stream. We're finally gonna get the celebration 750 celebration online quiz stream done and make it happen. Am I still here? I hope so. We're gonna make it happen. And then trying to think if there's any other plans for any other types of streams next week. Maybe like if we're still behind on Road to Empress, another Road to Empress stream to complete things. If not, maybe an art stream. Oh yeah, mahjong. I was saying mahjong. Maybe mahjong and art. We'll see. You pinned yourself saying lawn cruelty. That's crazy, Lon. That's crazy, Lon. You really did take after me with the self-obsession. Wait, if you do switch to Road to Empress next stream, can you end and start the stream again? It's a little like, it's a lot easier to switch categories than it is to restart the stream. Are you saying you want like a ping? Because I can just like be like, ping the Discord and be like, hey, we're switching to Road to Empress now. And so that you can get like a notification through Discord. Because if I end the stream, restart the stream, it messes up my VOD views and statistics for the night, which I kind of need as a Nikki creator at the moment. And then it also, like, because when I end the stream, there's like an amount of time that it like pauses, and it takes time for it to fully disconnect and then restart, and then the YouTube one gets messed up sometimes if that gets restart. It's like adds a little too many variables to like start and restart. So I'm just gonna switch categories, but if you want to get pinged to know that I'm switching to Road to Empress, I can do a Discord ping if that's what we want. It's because you're behind on Road to Empress, so like you would want a ping, or you would want to get notified so you don't like get spoiled. I'm a bit confused. It's because you're a VOD watcher for Road to Empress and don't want to skim the VOD, but it's okay. Oh, like skim the VOD to try to find the part where it like switches over. I mean, I get that, but it's just gonna get a little too complicated on my end of things. I do eventually want to do a YouTube video for it, but that's gonna be a while before that happens. Yeah. I'm sorry that you gotta skim, but usually it's like it'll be the BRB screen and it'll like be blank for a second, So hopefully it'll be easier to find it. And at that point, if you're watching through the VOD, because we're just doing completion, at that point you'll have like gotten to the end of the story, so it wouldn't be as spoiler-y. We'll put the Road to Empress stream timestamp if you want to watch the VOD. Okay, yeah, if that works for all of you guys, I'll try to get the timestamp being like, this is when Road to Empress starts. I was just confused on why you wanted it to be restarted. I was like, do you need a ping or do you need a thing? We can have, we can announce like the timestamps in stream chat for people that are VOD watching. It will happen, Unc, don't worry. What will happen? What's gonna happen? Also, Lon, thank you for the biddy. I was monologuing, so I missed that for a second. But thank you for the biddy. Let's see, did I miss any other messages? Oh, I was reading this and I didn't respond. You cursed me, Unc. I was about to sneeze and you couldn't. Why is that me? I'm not the one that's having the sneeze stuck. That's Monty that cursed you. That wasn't me. I'm blaming you, Monty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to take the fall for this, but it had to happen. Apologies. Alright, I think that's all of the announcements that I can think of. Nothing too crazy. I haven't really been posting anything. Oh yeah, I have a secret, not a secret art TikTok, but an art TikTok I don't link anywhere because the server's 13 plus and like that TikTok specifically is more like 16 plus, I guess. So if you want to see, I posted something that's mildly, not very mildly suggestive, on awesomey.art on TikToks if you want to check out my art TikTok. But it's not in the socials link if you check there. Autocorrect, I hate you. What is... Oh, I see. You're just ill. And then the autocorrect beat the hell out of you. Yep, that'll happen. Yeah, here are the socials, other socials, YouTube stuff for some Nikki guides. And I think my art Instagram is linked there. So you can see some art on Instagram. Nikki TikTok is there too. I do need to make this one specific shorter Nikki TikTok. I gotta make that happen. I'll make that happen. You were a fake fan for the art TikTok when you saw it and didn't realize it was Unc. You just saw it and was like, what the hell is this? And kept scrolling. Yeah. Discord, if you want lovely Nikki community, I'll post my art there when I finish it as well. Check out the Discord if you would like. That's where the stream schedule is, so you know when I'll be going live. With what, when. And, yeah, I think that's everything. We'll probably listen to the Asamimi song as we raid out, because we're going to be raiding into Saucy, who basically made the song. I'm just like the vocals a little bit, kind of. So we're gonna go check out Saucy. Give some love to Saucy, the sauceless one, the one and only cutesy patootsy saucy wassy mossy posse. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to everyone that came to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the art. I'm always shy when I stream when I'm streaming art and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to keep working towards doing more art streams. Definitely during art fight, we're gonna be art stream maximizing, but up until then, I want to just do more art in general. But we're saying night night, Unky. Oh, I guess it is kind of like later evening, but I'm about to go clock into a full shift of work. Thank you everybody for being here. I'll think of y'all when I'm chatting with my Corpo stream chat and be like, man, if blank was here, they would say this, and it would be so fun. Just be at my Corpo stream job being like, if Alon was here, they'd be talking about bottoming eggs. All these people are just saying hi. They're like, what's up? This is, miss my chat. Yeah, I'm being like, my personal chat is better. I miss my chat. No one here is calling me Unc. It doesn't feel right. I want to see you, so sleep well when you do. I see. You're getting the preemptive good night in. Thank you, Pi. Thank you, Pi. Think of us when you are with the Corplings. I will. You would be. What about you? Polly would be here being like, smash. Smash! and then going back into lurkies, and then like 30 minutes later, smash once again. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna change it to the starting screen because I don't have an ending screen, and we're gonna listen to. I said me 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 me. I said me 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 me. Oh, is this gonna turn to a thing where everybody's gonna be like, "What about me? What would I say?" You smashed the boss. That's crazy. I'm definitely not telling my boss that. That's actually insane. What if one of us is a corpling? Oh, I don't know. If one of you guys were a corpling, I'd be a little intimidated because I think I'm doing face cam and hand cam. So I would just be like, my identity! And then you'll have the location of the shop too. So I'd be like, ah! I get scared. No, see, that's what Pi would be doing. Pi would be apologizing, but then also every time I'd be like, wait, how do I do this? Wait, what's going on? Pi would be sending me tutorials, and then Pi would be talking about nipples because that's Pi's favorite thing to talk about. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that Pi only likes to talk about nipples? Every time I try to have a conversation with Pi, it's really rough because I just want to talk about like how my day was or maybe the weather. I'm sorry. Now I'm apologizing. What the fuck? No, Pi only talks about nipples because I talk about nipples, and then Pi is like, why the fuck are you talking about nipples, Unc? And then I'm like, haha, now you're talking about nipples. I'm a bad influence on Pi. What about you, Monty? I'm trying to think what your like pattern of chatting is. You would just be like, there'd be like a pretty girl on the screen, and you'd be like, kiss, I want to kiss her. But that's most of y'all do that also. What do you does Monty specifically do? Monty would just come in and glaze me a little bit. I'd be like, guys, am I doing a good job? He'd be like, you're doing so good. Then Unc pins it because I said nipple. Yeah, I'm actively ruining Pi's reputation a little bit. Oh, you do glaze me sometimes, but you know what you would do? You would come in and start being like, "Hi, my alpha Unc. I'm your little chunk mega, and I'm ready for you." And I would just be like, "Who is this? Who is this? What are you doing? What is going on?" Leader, you're mostly kind of just like lurking a little bit. You're quite mean on occasions, but you'll compliment you when you actually manage to do something nice. Is crazy. HR for me for saying smash to everyone. Yeah, my job would like mute you or ban you. Oh yeah, the hey homies. It's always the homies. Hey homies. Unk your shift. Yeah, guys, I have to go to work. This is great. I'm having a great time. I love just chatting with you guys. I definitely need to somehow incorporate more just chatting screens. But I have to go to work now. Kiss, smash. Yes? What? Enjoy your unkies, Jet. Sorry that you're catching me right at the end. I can't stay longer because I actually I'll get fired. So, I have to end the stream, but Saucy's gonna take good care of you guys. So make sure when we raid into Saucy to follow and stick around, give some love before you head out if you decide to. We're gonna listen to the beautiful song Saucy's been working on for me as we raid out. I want to stay and chat more because I love talking to you guys, but I have to go. Just staring at you. You'll be just staring at me. Have a great shift. Sell lots of item. We'll see how it goes. Can you imagine if you actually stared at me? Yeah, you'll be like, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, there's no way for you to look at me. And then I look up, and you're like staring at me through a window. That would be crazy. Bye, Alpha Boss Unk. Goodbye. There's the raid messages if you want to copy and paste. Give some love to Saucy. because we love saucy here. So I'm gonna play you some outro music today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, be nice. Be nice. It's cringe. It's intentionally cringe. It's ironic. Okay. It goes. I want some me. It's all about me. I want some me. It's all about me. Tell me about me. I wanna know about me. I want some me. It's all about me. Tell me about me. I wanna know about me. And then it can go. Awesome me. Awesome me. Awesome me. Awesome me.